Hi, my name's Jon Binnie and welcome to today's quantum energy healing. And today I'd like us to focus on healing our bodies, our beautiful human forms. So if you'd like to join me at this time by taking in 3 deep breaths in through the nose, nice and deep. Hold and breathe out through the mouth, nice and loud. Breathe in through the nose, nice and deep. And release what no longer serves our highest good. Breathe in through the nose, nice and deep. And release the stress and fear and anxiety of a lifetime. Continue to breathe deeply and calmly. And now from the center of our hearts, we extend a light cord up through the top of our heads, through the sky and through the stars, going higher and higher through the dimensions until we reach the highest dimension of the source of this universe. And there, connecting our light cords into the highest dimension of source. Remain connected into source, feeling that love, that unity, that oneness. And now extend your light cord down through the stars and through the sky, back down to the top of your head and into your heart once more. And now from the center of our hearts, we extend the light cord down through the root of our spine, all the way down through the layers of the planet, going deeper and deeper, all the way down until we reach the very core Mother Earth. And there, connecting our light cords into Mother Gaia's crystalline heart. Remain connected to Gaia's heart and extend our light cords up through the layers of the planet, through the roots of our spine and into our hearts once more. And together with the light of Source above and Mother Gaia below, we expand out this golden bubble from the center of our hearts and expand it out to surround each of us individually, creating a golden bubble of protective light, about 2 meters out from the center of our hearts. And we set the intention that only energies and entities with our permission, with our highest good and our love and our compassion can see us, access us, or exist within us or within this space. And that all other energies and entities must leave immediately. And into our golden bubbles, we invite in our guides, our higher selves, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Source and Gaia for guidance, clearing, healing, protection, self-love and intuition. And through space and time, I create a golden protective bubble around all those that choose to join this session in the live and in the replay. And set the intention that only those may stay who have the highest good, love and compassion for all. And now, I'd like to set the intention for today's session that we're here to connect with our bodies, to heal our bodies, to commune, attune, and listen to where our bodies need the help most at this time. And we begin with this message to take a deep breath, to breathe in nice and deep and open up our heart chakras by placing our hands on our hearts and breathing in through the nose nice and deep. And open our heart chakras. And once more, breathe in through the nose nice and deep. And allow our heart chakras to open nice and wide. And we draw our attention to our high heart chakra just above our heart. And this is where our souls connect into our human forms, where our souls connect in to our light bodies, connect into our nervous system, connect into our bones, all of the blood, the water, the flesh and bone, every dimension of us we are connected in at this point. And we would like to thank our bodies for hosting our souls in this lifetime. And this unison, this unification of spirit and flesh allows us to experience such beautiful lives, to experience all of the wonder of this world in this third dimension and above. And we'd like to set the intention as we perform this healing at this time to connect closer with our bodies and to listen to what our bodies have to say to us and to talk more kindly to ourselves. And so, from the highest dimension of Source above, and for those of you that choose to participate in this healing, I bring down a column of golden light to above each of our heads. This light creates shards, each shard of light coming out to just above our crown chakras, above our heads. And we set the intention to clear and to heal, to remove anything that does not serve our highest good, and to allow us to connect more deeply with our bodies. And just bringing down this column of golden light down to our crown chakras, just through the top of our heads, removing anything that does not serve our highest good, anything that is blocked from us, anything that is no longer serving our highest good, we remove. And I hand to Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, please return to Source and never return here again. Thank you. And for those of us that choose to communicate with beings beyond this dimension, with our spirit guides, with any being across this universe, galactic, human, or otherwise, we set the intention that you communicate with purpose. You always instigate the communication yourself, and that you instigate it with intention, clearly describing who and what and why you wish to communicate. Coming down to the third eye chakra, and for many of us, our third eye chakras are starting to open more and more each day, seeing more shadows, seeing more things in the corner of our eyes, seeing more shapes in the clouds and the skies, more signs, more feathers, more numbers, more patterns, more signs. And just allowing this healing now into our third eyes to allow them to open up, to decalcify, and to allow us to step into this full version of us in this human body with our pineal gland and our third eye opening at this time. I bring in this healing energy from the highest dimension of Source to help open our third eyes. And we remove anything that does not serve your highest good. Angel Michael, please return to Source and never return here again. And coming down now to the throat chakra, where so many of us have wounds and blockages, where we store so much pain and anxiety for all those things that we want to say and want to express, but we choose to suppress sometimes. So bring in this healing energy into your throat chakra at this time and remove anything that doesn't serve your highest good. And I'm just bringing forwards my light sword here, making it nice and small, like a light knife, and setting the intention to only remove energies and entities that don't serve your highest good and not harming you. Archangel Michael, please return to Source and never return here again. Thank you. And coming down now to the high heart and heart chakras, and bringing closer and closer our soul's integration with our human form, ensuring that it is a two-way communication between our own physical body, our light body, our higher self, our soul, our personalities, this avatar in this lifetime, bringing them all together in unison each with their own purpose and role, but together we are one. And for those of us that struggle sometimes to be parts of this human body, and sometimes we have negative talk towards ourselves, that we're unhappy with our size or shape, to draw our attention to what we consume, both in terms of energy, content on social media, or when we're watching TV or Netflix or whatever we choose. When we are consuming, we become what we consume. And just to take responsibility and to give each of us the free will that we rightly deserve, that is our universal right for free will, and just to bring our awareness and consciousness to those free will decisions. And then coming down to the solar plexus, this abundance, this ability for us to share into this world, to create and to receive, bringing this healing energy into our solar plexus. Igniting the sun, igniting the fire in each of our solar plexus. And practice with me at this moment, taking in a nice deep breath and filling your belly, filling your solar plexus with this abundance, this infinite abundance of this planet. Hold and feel that infinity within you and exhale what no longer serves your highest good. Archangel Michael, please return to source and never return here again. Thank you. And then coming down now to the sacral chakra, where our sexuality, our sensuality, our passion, our libido, where it all is fueled, and whether our connections, like any part of us, can be connections out to other souls, to other humans that we have interacted with in this lifetime and in other lifetimes. And when we're ready, we release the cords connected to others, and we send them love as we release them. And we bring in this fire of love, of the universe, of the source above, down into the sacral chakra, igniting that passion and clearing what no longer serves our highest good. And now down into the root chakra, where we're reminded that we are children of this earth, we are children of this universe. And as we walk on this earth, and as all of our nerves end in either our hands or out in our feet, it is important to recognize that when we walk barefoot on the ground, that each of our nerve endings has a close proximity and can touch the ground, the earth, the grass, the stone of this planet. Equally the same for water. And that when we do so, we remove anything from ourselves that doesn't serve our highest good, excess static electricity, energy, anything that does not serve our highest good. We can choose to send down into Mother Earth for her to transmute it. And so we bring in this healing at this time into our root chakras, to send our roots down into the ground and to remove anything that does not serve our highest good. And I remove anything from your root chakra that does not serve your highest good at this time. Archangel Michael, please return to source and never return here again. Thank you. And then we align each of our chakras to connect to each other in unison. And to allow the highest dimension of us to flow through down to the lowest dimension of us and vice versa. Clearing, healing, energizing every aspect of us. And we ask each of us to practice each day, whenever we see ourselves in the mirror, to say I love you, to say thank you. Let your self-talk be filled with love towards yourself, for it is the love that we have for ourselves that will change this world as we change this world from within us first. And this world is a reflection outside of what is going on inside of us. And just bringing this source light out to our fingertips, down to our toes, arms and legs, filling our whole bodies, every cell, every atom of us, from the top of our heads to the root of our spine, out to our fingers and out to our toes, filling every aspect of us, healing, clearing and energizing, and removing anything that does not serve our highest good. Archangel Michael, please return to source and never return here again. And as we come towards the end of this healing, I would like to thank our guides and our higher selves, Archangels Michael, Archangel Raphael, Source and Gaia, and to every soul that's participated in this live stream in the replay. Thank you so much for joining me in this healing. And I would like to bring your attention now to just stepping out of the golden bubble of this session, remaining in our individual golden bubbles. And I pass this session to Archangel Michael to please return to source and never return here again. And just allow yourself to come back to your body, back to this moment. If your eyes were closed, it's time to open them. And I'd like to thank you for joining in this beautiful session.